Okay, we're back again. The better half is preparing game snacks.
Game snacks.
Game snacks. Luke is here to provide moral support because I think I got kind of fed up. It is a long weekend, so it's always kind of nice to hang out with your friends. But also, I think at the end of the last session on Friday, I got really fed up with the anglerfish because they were just not sparking joy. I don't actually think that's the way to go because, as a sage once told me, if you can't do it, it's probably not meant to happen. So maybe you're not meant to fly into the anglerfish. But then when I had too much K-barbecue and I was slowly trying to digest everything on Friday night up until 3 a.m. in the morning, I had this lofty plan of, okay, when I get into Dark Bramble, Little Bramble, Bramble Planet, Dark Bramble, Dark Bramble, I was going to get up to Anglerfish bit. I was going to put my ship on full blast, like throw it towards the Anglerfish, jump out of the hatch, and do something. But I was like, no, that seems too silly. I don't know what your thoughts on that.
Why?
Because I just need to distract the anglerfish.
Why?
Because I want to see the vessel. Okay, so I'm going to resume expedition. So this is going to be, I don't know, maybe at least 2 sessions, 2 or 3 sessions. We'll see.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm going to. This is the part where I'm consulting expertise. Okay, resume expedition.
And I'm here. I'm not going to give him any hints unless he absolutely begs. And yeah, got to be gentle.
Okay, please be gentle. Okay, let's wake up. Let's head to the ship. I'm actually still quite upset about the dead floating Nomai. Just like, oh yes, okay. Another plan I had. Okay, I'll pause it quickly. Another plan that I had was that I was going to fly my ship into the Nomai Grove, and then I was going to push some of them through into the. Yeah, I was going to push some of their bodies into to distract the anglerfish. So this is what was happening at 3 a.m. on Friday night, going through my head, and that's why I sounded grumpy. Yeah.
No, just pay attention.
Meditate until next time loop. That's an option. Wow. That
It hasn't been there for a while.
it's when I got rage baited by what's his face? What's their face? And then okay. So we're just gonna do a quick recap. Okay. Sun Station. There is a way to safely travel to the Sun Station from Ash Twin. The Nomad debated building a Sun Station in order to power the Ash Twin project. So I'm just going to read the red bits. So I know that I haven't done the Ash Twin project yet, because that's still on red. It's still on red. Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Okay. The Nomad planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomad statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So it means that I've got like an avatar, I suppose, or like I've got a cloud storage unit on the Ash Twin. Oh, I've done everything on Edelrock. Ooh. I've done everything on Timber Hearth. I need to find the 6th location. To explore the 6th location, the Shrine of the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. So I know that when... So basically, I know that when I get into the Quantum Tower, I can change the position of the tower by switching off the lights. I tried to do a bit of experimenting with it, but that didn't work really. Also, strangely, the environment kind of matches. So, like when you leave the quantum tower, I'm talking to you. Yeah. When you leave the quantum tower, the environment outside the tower kind of matches the environment outside. Kind of like when I was outside Neptune's deep. It was like watery. Okay. Brittle Hollow. I think I've done everything on Brittle Hollow except the Black Hole Forge. Okay, let's see. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. So the Black Hole Forge is a thing that it goes into the black hole. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. So I think maybe there's a connection between Ash Twin. There might be a connection between Ash Twin and the Black Hole Forge, because they would have had to, I guess, MS Teams each other some way. I don't know. I think I tried experimenting a bit, trying to get into Black Hole Forge. What are your thoughts?
I leave it up to you.
Maybe it's another thing where I have to kind of, use the environment to my advantage. Like maybe I just need to wait for it to crumble a bit more. But I also do note that the S on the ceiling matches the S on the surface of Brittle Hollow. So this has to be some way, I just don't know. Okay. Oh, there is Hollow's Lantern, no discoveries yet. Supposedly you can land on it. I tried last time, I did die. Orbital, there's quite a bit I haven't done on there, haven't I? Orbital probe cannon. So there's the probe tracking module. One of the probe cannon's 3 modules, it's missing, and I think that's the one that's under water? Launch module. The launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. I don't actually think I've explored it yet. Neptune's deep, Giant's deep. I think I've done everything. Does that mean I've done everything I need to do on there? No, because I need to befriend a jellyfish. An island of thorny vines. But it doesn't appear... Okay, let's see rumor mode. See, there doesn't appear to be anything connected to it, so maybe I don't actually need to bother with it.
So you have a look on Rumor. Like where the connections are is useful.
Okay, I'll finish the planets first though, out of consistency. Dark Bramble, so the vessel is somewhere there. I launched my scout into the seed at the Nomai Grove and took photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. So this is the idea where I was going to throw some of the dead Nomai into the sea. White hole. I think I've done everything there. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, not white hole, but the thing right above it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like to the top right.
Yeah, the one where it's like cancelled.
It's the white hole station.
Oh, and then white hole's just a hole. Oh, okay, white hole's the hole. That makes sense. Oh, it's the station. Oh, I'm just being silly then. I always thought it was there was like a part that was like, nah, you can't go it. And then Interloper, this one is also testing my patience. So subsurface energy readings. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice, so I'm trying to find the fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. So I was thinking about this morning, as we're trying to defrost our laundry outside. Could the fissure have just melted and I can't find it? Like, it is on the sunward side, and if it's made of ice, it's probably melted. Like, you know, assuming that the ice is gonna melt, then maybe the fissure doesn't actually exist anymore. So that's kind of my theory. So we'll go to rumor mode. So there are some big... So I think we established that the size of the question marks correspond to how, like, I guess, like, how important they are in terms of contributing to the... Ooh. In terms of to the main storyline. So in terms of the vessel, the Nomai Grove, I think I tried. So the seed's connected to it. The Hanging City's also connected to it. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed. Okay, that doesn't help. Black Hole Forge. Ash Twin Project. So what is connected? High Energy Lab is connected to the Ash Twin Project. The Statue Island is connected to the Ash Twin Project. And the Nomai Mines is connected to the Ash Twin Project. I like how this one's like circular. Is it? Okay, let's just see. Is there something from the shape? So this is like sort of data visualization 101. Does the shape tell me something about it? Okay, so there's a blue patch. Okay, I need your help because I can't see the colors. So there's a blue patch.
What one is
Top right. So this is the blue patch.
Okay, so top left is purple.
Purple. And then there is this patch.
Orange.
Orange. There's a patch here.
Yep, reddish peach.
There are some of these which are grayed out.
Yeah.
Which don't... It feels like it means something. This is also grayed out?
Most of that's green. Half of it is green. Half is red.
It actually just look like the same color. Just to share some processing power. Which ones are green and which one's grey?
Okay. Orbital probe cannon is green.
Yeah.
Everything attached to that directly, like the three below it, is green.
Yeah.
Everything on the screen right now is green. Everything on the screen right now is green.
Jellyfish is green?
Jellyfish is green. Now everything but Southern Observatory is grey.
Lunar Lookout. Okay, so I feel like the grey stuff, all the grey stuff's connected to the Harthians. Because if I look, because like there's these outliers here too. Oh no, okay. I need to test that hypothesis again. Okay. Subsurface energy readings. So I think in the current session there's probably a couple of things I could do. Dealer's choice, what do you think?
No, I think it's really up to you.
Let's go back to the orbital probe cannon, because there's still some question marks there. And they're little ones, so it means that they're not as hard, I think. Okay, let's go to the orbital probe cannon. I'm actually mighty pissed that I only found out about the meditation thing now. Just like, all this time. Okay, let's head towards it. Let's head towards Giants Deep. We're not flying into this. Yeah, I think I've done everything on Giants Deep. Because there's no way of getting into one of the jellyfish without dying. And maybe it's more of like a FYI.
What do you mean, Nathan? FYI?
Like, it's something that Feldspar's done. Oh my god, what is that? Oh no, it's the island. Is it? I'm gonna follow it. Oh, is this that? Oh no, it is the island. Oh no, it's the island's being thrusted up into the air. Okay. Sorry, I got quite excited. I thought it was something new.
That was cool.
Hmm?
That was cool.
Seeing the island. Okay. Sorry, where's the orbital probe? There we go. Got focus. So. Okay. Let's get back out into the atmosphere. And where's orbital probe? We're looking for the blue. There it is. So I'm gonna go. Oh no. Oh no.
Moving target.
It is a moving target. Okay. So let's try and... What is that thing called when you just fly on the surface? Like, let's try and orbit around. I wonder if there's a way to... Oh, no. I wonder if there's a way to lock in. Is there a way to...
It's away from marked location. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring it. Positive.
Yep.
Bring it up.
Yep.
The orbital probe can.
Down here. Nope. Orbital probe. Oh yeah. Mark HUD. Cool.
You didn't push it.
Oh. Find a map mode. HUD. HUD. Oh yeah. Press X. Is everything okay? Am I flying into the sun yet? And then, how do I... Oh, okay, cool. I've matched it now. Not really. Whoa. Velocity, velocity, velocity. Because there is a blue bit where I can land on. Okay. I can see the blue. Oh, no, 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 don't jinx me. Maybe there's some stuff that's floating. Okay.
Because you've got a down thruster as well.
Cool. Let's suit up. No, it's still the same. Ooh. Okay. So there's some stuff in here I don't think I've explored properly. Or I need to read a bit more. Like, I only there were 3 things that I needed to read. Cool. So. Okay, so. This is the launch module. Which were the 3? So there were 3 things that I've seen. No, there were 3 things. Only one of them I've completed. Do you remember which one? Or do I need... Are you just letting me?
I mean, you can work it out for yourself. Hold.
Oh yeah, this is the launch mod. Oh, no. Oh yeah, okay, so let's launch a scout out. And let's see if there's anything in there. I could probably look at it from the outside, right? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So which one is the... Oh, no. Okay. What's this? The probe tracking module. The fact that they're still floating around and they're not in space probably means that there's something important around here. Okay. Oh, there's a dead body. Oh no, that's me. Let's look at that. Control module. Let's go to the control module first. I'm not rage baiting you. Okay. Trace detected, oxygen tank. Oh yeah. Have I been in here? Yeah, no, I've been out here, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely... Ooh! Yeah, I've definitely explored this bit. Are you making...
But
Okay. Are you just like, I'm losing my shit.
I'm trying not to get too worked up.
Okay, so I need to leave. So I need to access that from the outside. So let's go have a look. Is that no? That's not exit. How do I leave? Oh yeah. I need to fill up anyway. It's obvious there's probably something glaringly obvious. There's something glaringly obvious that I'm missing. But you're not going to tell me. And it's okay.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna fill up first. And then I'm gonna try and check out the bit. Oh, something's new. Okay, well, let's fill up first. I don't feel like I really did anything. Okay, there's a new rumor for some reason. There's a new rumor. I don't even do anything. You saw that too, eh?
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
I think it's a glitch. There's no glitches in this game. Everything's designed to piss me off.
If I was going to guess, I'd guess the launch module, but nothing new.
That was weird. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna leave the ship. Ah. No, it's sucking me down. Okay, I'm gonna leave the ship a wee bit. I could have parked it, but I want to have a look at it from the outside. Ooh, that feels broken. Oh, ship log update. I've done something. Are you smiling? You're smiling. Aw. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look around. So, is there something on the ceiling? Okay, there's some Nomai shit. Okay, let's grab that. Let's shove this in there, and let's do some reading. Mellow. Imagine Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Privet, I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? No. As an engineer, how does this make you feel?
Useless.
Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises? Sorry. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? This is every public service job, project that I've been part of. Privet, I would mind, Mello, I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Where's the dye when you need them? Okay, let's look around. So, oh no. That's all good.
Did it fall into the planet?
Yeah, so I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to shove it here, and it's going to beam me somewhere. Where are we going? Ooh, where are we? This is the eye, I think. Oh no, this is the middle bit. This is the orbital probe. It's the jellyfish, so we do need to do the jellyfish thing. What the hell? Okay. Let's see if there's anything else floating around. Okay. Let's see. I know the ceiling. See, that is a bit munted. So I'm going to beam myself up onto the ceiling. Okay, there's a light there. See, this feels important. So there is a... I should head in... Oh, let's head inside. Let's go in the hole.
He's going in.
You going in? Okay, no. Ooh. Okay. Is there anything else floating around? Ooh, yes there is. Ooh. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Grab it. I'm not cheating. I'm literally just... I'm getting... I feel I'm getting... sort of intuitively, I'm getting better at this game. Probably too late. Okay. Avens. Mellow, my better 50%. Aww. This is my better half. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking... I got the physics joke. We'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Evans. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. And the next one's Mallow going, oh, of course we're going to be careful, love. Mallow, I see, and I am right to think that. Consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends had accounted for our natures, so I suggest that we do. Oh, these Nomai. They're so bad. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Oh my god. They're just the worst. Okay, let's take this away. Let's remove it. Let's pop it somewhere safe. Oh, no. And let's pick this up. And let's see where it takes us. Oh, this is the other station, right? Where is this? Oh yeah, this is the part that's not absolutely munted. What is that in the distance? Oh, sorry. There was something floating in the distance that was curious. That. Whatever that is. Okay. Oh no, that's my ship, that's why. Cool. Let's try and head back to my ship if possible. Where is it? It's 2.3 kilometers away. So probably not. So I am going to go for sleepy times now. Well, let's head out. Let's see what happens. Is there anything out here of substance? Yeah, I haven't been on this bit yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been here yet. Is there anything important around here? That looks like an entrance of sorts. Ooh. How do I go here?
Just slightly quiet.
Oh, because my leg's getting stuck. Yeah, I think everything I kind of need to do is done in here. Cool. Okay. Let's go for a let's have a nap then. Meditate until next sleep? Yeah. Let's go read some rumors.
This would have been so helpful
At the start.
at the start. At one point, I was
Must you rage
trying
bait me?
to nudge you towards going to Giant Steep to learn that, but
Okay, so what have we learned? The Nomai, despite their technological advances, don't are not risk averse. Yeah, see? See, that only happened recently. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating some chocolate. I need some, I feel like I deserve a reward after doing all that.
Absolutely.
Okay. New rumors! Okay. Launch module. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A nomad named Mello argued that it wouldn't matter if the... I've got, the crackling
Oh yeah.
lollies in my throat at the moment, so... It's still intact. A nomad named Mello argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised. Again, how do you feel about that as an engineer?
Yeah.
Since they only need to find the problems. and I'm just thinking it's like, oh, we'll just make the product, but we only really need to show the client once. So we'll just use it once, just let it fall apart.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Since I only needed to fire the probe once, a nomad named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Okay. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. There we go. So we do have to do the jellyfish then, don't we? Oh. Okay, let's go see the jellyfish. Subsurface energy readings. Okay, where's the jellyfish? No, okay, probe tracking module. Oh, I don't want to do it.
Well, you can always do something else.
Is there a hint
For what?
about getting in a jellyfish?
What have you tried so far?
So I tried jamming my ship into one.
Yeah. So that didn't work?
No. I tried getting into my suit and then swimming into a jellyfish. That didn't work. I tried melting a jellyfish. That didn't work.
Which one of them felt the best?
I don't know, penetrating the jellyfish?
Try it again.
Okay, but I think I need to wait. I think, okay, I'm going to pause it quickly. I think there's a time component to this. In terms of, because the jellyfish only pick up electric charge when they go into the core. Maybe there's a brief moment when the jellyfish have released the electricity, and then that's when it's safe to penetrate it.
From this study.
So I need to go and go look at some jellyfish. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on my theory that Dark Bramble's actually the villain?
Yeah.
Like I think oh sorry, you go.
I like your thoughts on the symbiosis thing.
That the anglerfish and the planet are in cahoots. I feel bad. Oh. So we just need to remember, in terms of the storm, is it going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Can't remember.
Okay, I just need to pick the tornado, the tornado that looks different. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see the tornado that looks different. That one's
double back.
that one isn't right.
That one's fun.
Okay, let's do some studying. Oh, oh.
Then you keys your down first of it.
Oh no, that's okay. How? Okay, let's just watch some jellyfish. At what point does it? If I can try and enter right from the bottom, maybe. No, still electric. The bottom bit's not charged. But that's quite hard. It looks charged. Still charged? Yes, it still is. Still is. Still is. Yep. I don't know what they do down there. Do you think they just vibe?
Yeah. Jellyfish jam.
Oh, that bit's safe.
What part?
As soon as they enter it, that part's safe. I don't know if I can go down.
I guess you're down faster.
Which one's that one?
That's two. One. What's that? It's not in full zero G, so your feet are still pointing down.
So that bit's safe, but I don't know if I have enough time. So I might just wait for the jellyfish to come back down again. Can I stand on it?
I don't know.
Oh, no, never mind.
No, you can't. That's perfect.
Okay, well, we'll just wait until it goes back down, because like there's like the red bit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you nervous?
No. Trace the map of New Zealand on the gun.
Don't distract me. And I feel like this is... No. Now let's try again. I don't think that's the way.
Yeah, there's
right under it? Oh, way too close. It's right beneath it. Oh, never mind. Right beneath it. I think it's right beneath it, but it feels way too hard. So, how long? 44 minutes. Any tips? Or no?
keep trying stuff.
Ow. Because there is the frozen jellyfish. Maybe I need to do it with my ship. Because it's okay. Yeah, maybe I need to do it with the ship, because I think just me, myself, I think that's a bit dangerous. But I think if I do it with a ship, maybe it's just, there's enough protection for me to go into it. That's my theory. theory. It's only 2:16. It's so weird when it's winter because you kind of really lose track. Okay. Tornado, that's the one I want. Is it? Yeah, that's the one I want. I think 100. Ooh! Oh, never mind.
I like to look at the tops of the bodies of them.
That's the one, right?
No?
You know how the whole left and right thing?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure I actually know what anti-clockwise really means.
I think you just have to compare them together.
That one's going around that way. That one's going around that way. Which one's the one that's spinning differently? This one. Middle?
Side.
This one? They all look the same. Okay. So I think this time around, I'm going to follow a jellyfish and I'm going to wait for it to make contact. And then... Nope. I don't think that's the way.
You're right, it's on the inside of the ship.
What do you mean?
That would blow up.
Okay. I'm going to dissipate this one from below.
Okay.
No. I'm going to try and do it in my suit. Where's a jellyfish?
Where's it gone in?
Ah! Move side. How do I move side? I'm stuck for some reason. Oh, the ship's down though. Oh no, that's not down. It's just...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty heaven. No.
I wonder if the pattern is because of your ship parts.
See, why is it that the ship can go down, but I can't? And that feels so unfair. See? This feels discriminatory for some reason. It's not. See, look, it's going down. Oop. No, it isn't. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it. There's some way I have to go in the jellyfish. How do I go in the jellyfish? This bit's not blue. jellyfish? I'm in the jellyfish.
Yeah.
I'm being dragged down. How do I know when I'm under?
Good question.
Oh, I can see the outside bit. Okay, this is it. Oh my god, that was tough.
Nicely done. Glad I didn't tell you what to do there. You did it.
Oh. How do I get in there?
Obsessed.
I don't know what that means. Could you do this bit for me?
See the little dial on the bottom left
Yeah.
next to your gravity? It shows you what direction up is, and it's not like 0G or feet are facing ground. So, lots of R2. Match your velocity and then just hold R2.
How do I match velocity again?
X is velocity.
Oh yeah. Is there an entrance that way?
Like this.
Yeah.
This bit's annoying because it's not like the rest of the game.
I have 3 minutes oxygen left. I don't know if this is gonna help. Thank you. Oh my god. That was hard. Okay, so I did get some assistance here, and I'm very, very grateful because I don't. Oh,
Just for the jetpacking, not for the
legit. Oh, there's a statue! Is it gonna look at me? Is it gonna look at me? Am I gonna connect with it? Hey, girl. No, okay. Okay, so there's quite a bit in here. So let's pick this up. Let's do some quick reading, because how much time do I have? I have 6 minutes. That's plenty, I think. Oh, Mela, imagine. The probe tracker module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that I've read this before. Fret not, my nervous friend, we only need to fire the probe once anyway. I would mind. Okay, so I've read this one before. Sorry, I'm just, I am stretched for time, so. Cool. I had exciting news. Privet, the Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launcher's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Fair point. I thought it was you who suggested to. No. Oh, Privet's worried that they're too goody two shoes. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Cool. Let's probably pick it up. Let's see where it takes us. I'm sure. Ash Twin Project? Ooh, yep, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 activators. So there's actually 3 people who are linked. Is this gonna interact with it? Yeah, I'll throw something at it. No. Okay. So that one I've read, that one I've read. Okay, we need to go to the ceiling. I've got 4 minutes. Is there anything here? Okay, let's link it and see what happens. Let's link this bad boy. Oh, I don't actually know what happens when I link it. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, and it tells you bits of the story. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Ooh. Okay, so I've got the coordinates now. I'm not doing the jellyfish bit again. Cool, that just kind of looks like Saturn. Oh no, that's a giant steep. Come on.
Look at it.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, that's no good. Oh. Oh, that's no good. That's terrifying. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probe launches, 9 million. Deep space anomaly matching all 9 criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe. 9 million? That's weird. No, I need to see that again. That's very odd. Yeah, that's very odd. I think that's the sun exploding, maybe. Okay, let's read the last message. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to calm down because I'm freaking out because I feel like I'm running out of time.
We can always do it in the next episode. It's okay.
Okay. Slowly does it, slowly does it. Okay, what's happening here? So that's the planet again. I should have read it in order, to be honest.
Yeah, I was trying not to interfere.
Cool. Probe, boom. Ooh. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9 million. Receiving data from probe 9 million. God, okay, so what was the story again? So it was probe 9 million. That's all the past probes. That is the coordinates. So I do have the coordinates of the thing now. Cool. So on that note, I'm going to pause this recording. We're going to have a comfort break and we'll just take our time exploring the rest of this.